You want to discover what your passion in life is? Well, make sure you watch this video till the end. This is Alexandra Villarroel Abrego, and welcome to another episode of AlexandraTV. As you can see, we have some very special guests today around us. I'm right now at the Centennial Park here in Montreal, a place that I absolutely love. It's beautiful, nature everywhere, and as you can see, we have beautiful little animals that are living here. Beautiful little ducks and Canadian gooses also. We have them here, so they're going to be here all along this video, and they keep on trying to talk to me because I think they want me to feed them, so I might get distracted a few times during this video. Today we're talking about passion and how to discover your passion. Now, the first thing that you have to understand when it comes to your passion in life is that very often we hear the words, discover what your passion is, or I need to find out what my passion is, or choose your passion in life. But the truth of the matter is that as humans, we can have many passions. As humans, throughout our lives, we can have different passions. Now, I believe that people are not using the right word when they say discover what your passion is. In actuality, they're trying to use a word, they're thinking about the word purpose. So they're trying to say discover what your purpose is. But passion and purpose are very different. You see, passion is basically what creates the emotion within you. Passion is basically what creates that kind of fire inside of you that makes you want to take action. Now, purpose, on the other hand, is basically the why. It's the mission. It's the reason why you're doing this, right? But the passion is what's really gonna push you towards that purpose. Now, in life, you can have just one purpose, but you can have many different passions. But in today's episode, I'm gonna share with you what are 3 questions that you should be asking yourself if you want to figure out what your passion or your passions are in life. And mostly if you want to basically associate a passion with purpose, which I believe is the best thing to do, and even a little necessary if you really want to move towards your purpose. But because if there's no passion in your purpose, you can really move forward, right? So let's begin with the first question. The first question you should ask yourself is, when you were a child, what did you want to do later on? What was your dream in life? What did you want to become when you grew older? Also, what were your favorite games to play, your favorite hobbies? The things that you did and the things that you wanted when you were a child can tell a lot, not only about your passion in life, but also about your purpose in life. You see, when we were little, we came to the world, we were innocent beings, right? We didn't have any negative conditioning from the outside world. So everything that we dreamed of, everything that we wanted, really, it was from a pure place, right? It was from a place where we didn't have influence from the outside world, from society. You see, in the human brain, there's this part called the critical zone, the critical mind. And what this part of your brain does is that it allows you to be more logical. It allows you to be more analytic about things. It's basically your critical mind. And it's only around the age of 7, 8, 9, 10, it depends on the child, that this part of your brain begins to develop. Now, what does that mean is that before that age, well, you didn't have any logic, and everything came from your intuition, from your imagination, from just a feeling place in your heart and soul. So you can actually discover so much about yourself and about what your purpose and passion in life is if you only take a look at the things that you wanted and the things that you loved doing when you were a child. The second question, and this one is very easy, and it's actually going to be very easy for you to figure it out. It's basically, what do you lose track of your time doing? So what are the things in your life, in your everyday life, that when you're doing, you completely lose track of your time, and you look at the time a few hours later and you're like, really? It has been like 5 hours? I felt like it was 15 minutes, right? Those are the things that really you're passionate about. Because at the end of the day, think about it. If you're working at a dead-end job that you hate, I remember me back in the day when I used to work at jobs that I hated, I remember that time used to pass by so slowly, so slowly. And I remember I used to look at my watch every 2 seconds, and I was like, oh, it's only been like a few minutes, and it felt like it has been hours and hours, right? So obviously I wasn't passionate about those things, right? Now, the things that you're passionate about, whenever you're doing them, you just lose track of time. You don't realize that time is passing by. You don't realize that it's been hours that you're doing the same thing. I know that for me, sometimes I even forget to eat because I'm so passionate about what I'm doing, because I'm so like into what I'm doing, and that is passion. And finally, the third question, and this one is kind of on the controversial side of things, I guess, because it's a very intense question. But when it comes to especially the passion that you're going to associate with your purpose, this is a very important question to ask yourself. And it is, would you be willing to die for this? Literally, would you be willing to die for this? You see, me, when I first started, I remember the first like 2-3 years when things weren't necessarily working as and going as fast as I wanted them to. I remember a lot of people around me would tell me, why don't you just, go get a like regular job, or maybe you should stop that, quit on that and do something else, try something else. And I remember telling those people, like, I can't. This is my life. This is my passion. This is my purpose. I cannot do it. It's either I do this or I die trying, literally. And it was this very how can I say, it was so obvious to me. It was like, I can't. I mean, I was brought to this world to do this. I mean, why would I even live if it wouldn't be this, right? And if you think about it, the word passion, where it comes from Christianity. And in Christianity, well, the passion of the Christ. What killed the Christ? His passion, right? So passion, basically, when you're really passionate about something, it's something that you'd be willing to die for. So those are the 3 very important questions that you should ask yourself if you want to figure out what is your passion or your passions, because as I said, it's okay to have more than just one passion in life. You can have many, and even you can have more than one associated to your purpose. That is completely fine as well. But a purpose, you only have one in this lifetime. Let me know if you want me to make a video about how to discover your purpose, right? If you want to have a video about that, let me know in the comment section down below. If you like this video, don't forget to like it, of course. If you liked my special guests, are they still around? They're all over there. I don't know if you can see them actually, but if you like the special guests today, well, also don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe for new videos online every single week. And that is it for today. I will see you next week.